lower time in the scoring system. Like you can just tell, whoop, pop, you can do that. But give them a small second. Don't instant it, because it's literally no skill. You can't defend it. Even if you're in the middle and just hitting them, they just ignore you. What the fuck? So, let's address the main problem here. First of all, what the fuck is wrong with my hair? Okay, so basically I just woke up. I'm writing this in the 4 in the morning from my bathroom, so this apologies. Oh no, that's a wrong video. Anyway, stop going for Zapdos when you have a huge lead. Guys, I don't know how many times I have to stress this. It's 2 minutes down, you have literally like 200 points lead. All you have to do is stall the game. You know, I've been browsing online a little bit about it. I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it. Only that, oh yeah, it needs nerf, but no one has actually talked about it. We have a huge problem with Zapdos, man. Like, one of the biggest problems actually in the game. Pay to win? Fuck this, Zapdos needs nerf. So basically, I started for a whole day playing ranked due to my work. And I've reached about Expert 2, going now Expert 3. This is pretty low rank, to be honest, but for a day, it's good. I hope I will be getting at least Master rank top 100, top 1, top 1st in the whole global Oceania universe by the end of tomorrow, at least. I want to talk about Zapdos. We have a problem. It doesn't need a lot of thought. One wrong move and boom, you've lost your lead, you've lost your whole game. The game is extremely unbalanced, and when I say extremely unbalanced, I mean like a lot. You have broken Pokemons, you have bad Pokemons, and the problem is that it doesn't matter anymore in the game when you have been pissing on them in their face for the past 8 minutes. Those last 2 minutes will be the biggest moments in the game. And if we're talking about coin flips, this is the game for you. If you like gambling, this is the game for you. Fuck pay to win. This is another video. Today, Zapdos is a coin flip game. When I'm losing hard as fuck, I keep saying to myself, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna take Zapdos. You know why? Because when they have a lead, and when you have a lead, it doesn't matter what happens. Those two stupid people in your teammate, those two people in your team, they don't care for some reason, and they go straight for Zapdos when everyone is alive, or one of them is dead. They're like, oh my god, huge opportunity, now I can go for Zapdos. Oh my god, we're 2 people, the other 3 are just fucking off, let's go take Zapdos. And then these 4 that they were losing for the past 8 minutes because you outplayed them, outfarmed them, everything, and you also outleveled them. You're like 12 and they're 9, everyone. They just have a coordinated ultimate, or I don't know what the fuck they have. They just go in, because in the Zapdos zone, there is a small circle in the middle, and you're all inside, or those 2 people are inside trying to solo Zapdos, and they just, they ultimate, they kill them, and then you cannot engage, because you're 3 people, and they're 5 or 4 or whatever. And everyone is like panic mode right now. They get Zapdos, immediately, they go straight and they actually start scoring. It doesn't matter if you hit them, because this won't stop them. Zapdos need the fucking nerf, and not a nerf about the points. We need to talk about it. Before I talk about the point system and how it needs to be nerfed, first I need to talk about, well, let me read what I need to talk about. That it's better to stall the game when you have a lead. Yes, I know, playing around objectives is the main thing in MOBAs, because, yeah, let's face it, objectives are the key in this game. I'm not talking about just not getting it at all. You can do this. So basically, let's say that you have a lead. Wow, okay? You keep pissing on them for 8 minutes. You go there, they try desperately to get Zapdos. When they try to come close to you, you're just there with your team, and you're like, bruh, we do, bruh. They're like, and they just leave. You keep bullying them till the last 30 seconds at least. Oh my god. Just do that. And if you happen to kill them, just engage in a different way. Let them go for Zapdos and then go in, because you have the lead. You pass them for 4 levels, or 3, or 2, I don't know. You have a huge lead. You can still win against them. Wait for them to go into Zapdos, boom, coordinated ulti, dead. Take Zapdos, go. And before I hear someone saying, oh, children plays this game, yeah, this is a child's game.
I really wish they'd surrender. I just feel dirty doing this. This just doesn't feel nice. These are just kids.
Bro, this is a competitive game. Children don't even know what rank is, and even if they do, they're stuck in Great Ball because they can't lose in Bronze. So, once you reach at least Expert 2, Veteran, Ultra, for fuck's sake! If you reach Ultra, I'm in Veteran, I think. No, I'm in Veteran. When I was mad, I was in Expert. I'm in Veteran, they still do that shit. The main thing what I'm trying to say is that 2 people always throw the game, or 1 person throws the game because they start Zapdos alone. Do not do that. It's literally, hey, take the win. And as I said before, I'm gonna go back. Whenever I'm losing, because I have a Slowpoke in my team, classic, I keep saying, okay, I'm just gonna take Zapdos, because I know that they will overextend, I know that they will be over cocky, and they're gonna go 2 people in the Zapdos, then I'm gonna and kill them. So a balance change that I think that this thing needs to be nerfed is that worst thing that's happening when people take Zapdos, because it's a free 250 points, score points, is that there is no skill after they get it, because they don't deserve it. Games normally end in between 100 points difference or 200 points difference if you have a huge lead. That's what a huge lead is, more than 200 points. And if Zapdos gives you 250 points, that's not actually like a well-deserved win for the other team. I mean, of course you could say just don't have those 2 stupid people in your team, but you can't control your team, of course. I understand that having someone troll you is a thing, it's a common thing in MOBAs, and that this might be a specific situation. But I'm coming here every freaking game, when I win, of course, I just do a coin flip, 50-50. What will be happening with Zapdos and who will throw the game, either them or us. I know that us being in the lower rank, because Expert, Veteran are the low ranks for me at least, you're gonna have kind of these games, and maybe in Ultra or Master there are different gameplay, of course, but I'm talking about the main game, because when people are in Master, not everyone can go Master, okay? And even if you don't understand, I'm just gonna have a chart here of what I think, that it goes Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, and then just whatever the game's theme is for the last rank. This is how basically the rank system goes, instead of saying Expert, Veteran, Ultra, whatever. So as I was saying about the instant score thing, this has no skill. Whenever you take Zapdos or steal Zapdos or whatever, you just run straight. It doesn't matter if you get hit or not. If you have a Snorlax in their team, they can just use 1 ability and that's it. They just go in, they get a couple of hits, they use their flash, because that's easy as well, and they start scoring. And if you score in the same place, at the same time, like, you don't even have to go to the last score pad. This is so broken. And I believe there's need to be a balance change. Like League of Legends, let's say, you can still defend. Even if you're in the losing team, if you're good at defending, with the people that are getting Baron, they have a good balance system about Baron as well, because Baron is Zapdos. If you don't know, I mean, you do know, that's why you play this game. Kids, as I say, don't know that. So the first thing that they should fix is that getting hit, you're not allowed to score. You can just get, let's say, a buff from Zapdos. You already get a buff by the plus 20 points for everyone in their team. And you get like huge cooldown time, lower time in the scoring system. Like you can just tell, whoop, pop, you can do that, but give them a small second. Don't instant it, because it's literally no skill. You can't defend it. Even if you're in the middle, you're just hitting them, they just ignore you. And you go, and they go straight, and they poop, oh, we won. That's not skilled. That's so bad. This literally ruined the game. When I'm playing, it doesn't matter what I do for the past 8 minutes. It doesn't matter if I'm a good jungler, if I do good rotations, if I'm a good laner, if I do everything in my way to dominate the game. Like I'm dominating my lane. They're in their almost their last pad, and they just turn the game because some fuck idiot from my team just decided to go for Zapdos. And we were not coordinated, everyone didn't have their ultimates, and that's the solo queue system. You can't say to me that, hey, find friends and play. Dude, what do you mean? I work, people work. You can't expect that to always be there. You have to solo queue, people solo queue. Most of the people solo queue, so I'm just talking about the broad game, I'm just talking about the middle system, the middle ranks. This is what I'm talking about, because this is mainly the game. The game in the master rank, it's another game, it's a different game, a game that it's not meant for us, let's say. So, I believe so that if you just give them half a second, 1 second, that they need to charge in order to score, instead of having like 5 or 6 because of their huge points, if they have 50 points, this is gonna be better because we can actually, all of us can stay in the pad, we can go back and forth. If they come together, this is also good for them, because this is not a huge nerf if you think about it. They come all 5 in a lane, okay? They can come, and they can just go in on those 2 guys that are defending, because they're gonna be 2, and 1 going back and forth to see where they will go. They can all 5 engage immediately, and we can have a back and forth. We are going to lose, let's say, our 2 guys, but they will lose 1 of them, so 4 of them might score, and then the other 3 in our team will rotate. So the other 3 in my team will rotate and just defend. And that's how it should be. Because right now there is no fucking skill. So I don't want to say much. I'm just I will be showing a little bit of an example in between the video of what a good Zapdos is. You can see it right now. And of course, what a bad Zapdos pool is, which you can see again right now. Hello, this is me post-recording. I want to show you some gameplay. This is a bad pool, an example of a bad pool right now. Our Zeraora, our main juggler, just went alone while we have 2 people down. And he's already low HP because they engaged him. And he's like, if you see right there, all 2 people are dead. I can go for it. Well, he is alone. If he was with us, we could probably do it. But he's not. He's not doing it. So when they engage him, he's gonna die. So we're gonna be left in a situation of a 2v3. And we're not that strong, basically. So look what happens. As you can see here, we managed to do a little bit of a defense there, but they still engage because we're left in a 2v3 situation. And we got forced. They have done other things that when their team is losing, they have more mobs in their side of the field, and they have done those small adjustments that no other MOBA has done. That they fucked up in the big main scheme that it doesn't matter how you play anymore, and that Zapdos is way overpowered and they don't do anything about it. And I don't think that they will actually, because this is the main game mechanic, and even if it's fixed, it's going to take a while and people will just climb without even deserving it. I have lost many times and I have won many times because of that bad mechanic, I would say. As I said, just give it a cooldown, 1 second cooldown, that's enough for us to fight in the end. This is this is the main thing. Just make the game more enjoyable. Like, oh my god, they have Zapdos. We have to do something. Like, the game will just evolve so much by doing just that, that people will start playing differently. There's gonna be a new mechanic on when they have Zapdos. What do you need to do? Like your rotation, your defense, everything. And people will not just be going for damage basically only, or let's say Yon, Snorlax. They're just gonna have different things. They're just gonna have more defensive mechanics if it happens in the last 2-minute mark for them to get Zapdos. We need to be prepared. So I think the game will evolve, just giving it a 1 second cooldown. Just give it a 1 second cooldown, please. So for now, this is all I have to say. I know that I'm not in the highest ranks, and you can probably call me a noob or whatever, or this only happens in the lower ranks. As I said, I'm talking about in the middle system, and most of the people playing is in the middle system. Anyway, tell me your thoughts. Tell me how is everything. Like, if you really want to tell me how it's up there, you can freely comment below and tell me what is going up there. If you still have the problem, then I understand. And yeah, don't be cocky. 2 people shouldn't go for Zapdos. And yeah, that's all I have to say. If you like gambling and if you are into casino things, play Pokemon Unite. That will be good. Also a gacha system. We have everything sorted for you. Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Yuriel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe, people. Have a wonderful day or night. I'll see you all. Did I repeat myself again? For fuck's sake. Oh, what the hell is that damage, my guy?